the clock would hum a softer tune, and time would let us be. Maybe in another life we'd share the same sunrise, but here I sip on what ifs and count the alibis. I kept your shadow on the wall. It dances when the lights grow small. I whisper to it just to feel that something near me's real. The radio plays our favorite line. It fades before the chorus line. The glass is half of yesterday and half of what was mine. We'd still be two, not one too soon. But this heart hums your name in blue, and the echo sounds like you.
The rain's still on the window glass. My shadow hums your name. I play a tune the neighbors hate, but it never sounds the same. The coffee's cold, the city sleeps. I stare at where you stood. Some songs are better left undone, but I never really could. If love's a room we leave unlit, and this one's shining blue, each note I blow just burns a bit, still points the horn at you. So good night to the skyline glow, and all I can rewrite. I'm soloing in 4/4 time by the blue apartment light.
Velvet hours drift through my hand like cigarette smoke in foreign lands. You said forever, then you forgot. But I still taste the afterthought. Your whisper lingers in the air, a quiet ghost in my old chair. The night repeats your fragile tone, like vinyl cracks that sound alone. And though the city sleeps so near, the silence hums the things I fear. Love was a door we left unclosed. Now all that's left, the scent of rose. Velvet hours melt into blue. The clock forgets what time should do. I learned to smile without the proof that someone waits beneath my roof. So pour the light, just one more round, for all the dreams we never found. If love must fade, then let it be. In velvet hours, soft and free.
Bartender wipes the same old glass. The jukebox hums our sin. He nods, he knows the way it ends. The night begins again. Your lipstick ghost, the cigarette. The smoke still spells your name. I order two, then drink for one, and lose at our old game. Maybe love's a borrowed song we play till it runs dry. The melody was short, my dear, but the echo won't comply. The chairs are stacked, the lights grow thin. The clock forgets to chime. The bar stool sighs where you once sat, still keeping perfect time. I never learned to leave in key. I always miss the cue. You fade out soft in minor third. rest I hum for you. For ghosts who drink like us, I'll raise a glass to what we were. It's the last call for us.
Too shy for grand premieres, a whispered line, a stolen scene that vanished through the years. Between the quotes of what we said were all the truths we left unread. You smiled and punctuation broke. The comma burned, the silence spoke. Oh, we lived inside notes, darling, half a sigh and half a sin. No headline love, no neon sign, just a secret tucked within. Now every page I turn tonight still smells of your goodbye. The ink runs thin, the plot's unclear, but I keep reading. Why? We were love in parentheses, a phrase the moon forgot to keep. And though the book is closed, I find your echo writing me to sleep.
Leaves climb back to the branches now. The wind forgets to roam. The sky rewinds from gray to gold, and whispers take me home. Your coat still hangs behind the door. The rain still knows your tune. I hum along, pretend it's spring, but it always ends too soon. If time could bend like melody, I'd play us back to when we danced through fallen certainty and fell in love again. The record spins its gentle light, your laughter's in the groove. I keep on singing over it, but silence doesn't move. I chase the notes you used to play, each one a little word. The seasons spin the wrong way round, it's autumn in reverse. So here's to songs that can't forget and hearts that won't rehearse. I'll play your name in 4/4 time through autumn in
still warm from that goodbye. The smoke still curls the way you did before you learned to lie. The bartender wipes the counter clean like he could wash you from my eyes. But every stain remembers love, and every glass repeats our lies. I never learned the trick, my dear, of leaving slow and leaving clear. You walked away in perfect time and left your ghost to drink with mine. Your matchbook's fading in my purse, each spark a little verse. I light one up, the flame replies with everything you left disguised. So here's to smoke that doesn't fade, to love that's cheap and overpaid. I keep your laugh in a stolen ashtray and tip the night for what it made.
the night where you have gone. It never tells the truth. It hides your name in window glass and hums a broken tune. The streetlight wears your favorite shade. It flickers soft and low. It knows the way your shadow moves, then pretends it doesn't know. I learned to love what disappears, the quiet in your chair. I poured 2 drinks for company, but only smoke is there. The trumpet sighs a memory. The keys forget your song. The clock forgave your leaving love, but I've been wrong too long. If silence ever speaks of you, just nod and let it be. The night won't answer anyway. It keeps your heart from me. Don't ask the night where you have gone. It guards you out of sight. I'll find you where the music stops. Some other kind of night.
Moonlight left a note on my window pane. Just 3 little words, forget his name. But I still hum the tune of his goodbye, and every sigh still rhymes with why. The coffee's cold, the record spins, a saxophone forgives my sins. I pour my heart into a glass of rain and drink to dreams that never came. Maybe love's a shadow show, flickering fast, then told to go. You reach, you touch, it disappears and leaves its echo in your tears. Moonlight's fading down the street. Barefoot memories on repeat. I close the blinds, but not my mind. It's him the moon still hopes to find. So if you see that silver glow, tell it there's one thing I know. I'd rather lose the light again than never fall in with pain.
There's one match left in the book you gave. The rest burned down last June. I strike it just to see your face in the shadows on the moon. The flame is brief, the smoke is kind. It wraps around my doubt. Some loves just teach the heart to find a way without a way out. I hold that light a second longer, pretend it's you instead. The fire whispers, let it go, then dims to quiet red. The matchstick dies a gentle death. The room resumes its gray, and what was bright enough to love just turned to smoke today. If I could burn the past again, I'd watch it glow then cleave. But love's the kind of flame that stays no matter what you leave. So here's to sparks and silent rooms, to what we both undressed. There's one match left. I struck it once and called the dark the rest.
Your paper lips said forever, but ink can't stand the rain. You smiled, the sentence trembled and washed away my name. I kept your letters by the bed, each folded line still bled in red. I traced your voice through every word until the silence blurred. Love was written soft and thin on fragile pages where Your promises curled at the edges, the way old photographs do. I pressed them flat, but every crease still whispered, I love you. Never
You sent a blank postcard from nowhere. No words, just foreign air. The stamp was bruised, the corner bent, but I could see you there. The skyline on the picture side looked nothing like your eyes. I held it up against the moon and heard our last goodbyes. Maybe love's a traveling show, tune from town to town. You pack the heart, forget the key, and right when you slow down, I keep your note inside my case, between the mouthpiece and the rain. Each night I blow a melody and post it back in vain. Somewhere a letter waits for me, unsent but not untrue. I sign it only with a sigh, still somewhere missing you. So here's my song to empty roads, to nights that hum and stare. I mailed my heart to what we were, a postcard from nowhere.
He never stays for breakfast talk or asks what might have been. He smiles and says, "My dear, it's late," then fades beneath my skin. He smells like smoke and memory and all the things I shouldn't be. He never lies, he never stays, just borrows hearts for rainy days. He knows the songs my silence hums. He dances where the echo drums. And when I beg him not to leave, he laughs, that's what they all believe. He knows the songs my silence hums. He dances where the echo drums. And when I beg him not to leave, he laughs, that's what they all believe. Midnight is a gentleman. He never says goodbye. He just leaves his shadow on my lips and steals another You never finish your drink that night, but you finished us just fine. The candle leaned into your smile, then drowned itself in wine. Your chair still keeps your perfect shade, the air still hums your tone. I tell myself the glass is clean, but fingerprints don't move on. The jukebox plays a quiet plea of lovers lost in minor key. I close my eyes to catch your breath and taste the words you never forgets to blink. I raise your glass and toast the moon to all we didn't think. You never finished your drink that night, but I still pour it slow. For every goodbye we never said, and every night I know
I wore a borrowed suit tonight. It fit like borrowed time. You said I looked like someone else. I said, yeah, that's by design. The mirror knew I wasn't right, but smiled and fixed my tie. You danced around my alibis and never asked me why. I buttoned up what's left of grace and hid the tremble well. The cufflinks shone like second chances that no one came to sell. The band played soft, the lights played kind. We both pretended ease. You laughed in rhythm off the beat, and I forgot to breathe. Love's a suit you wear on loan. It wrinkles when you cry. You hang it up and check the tags. They all say don't ask why. So here's to style that hides the cracks and truths and tailored blues. I wore a borrowed suit tonight and walked away in you.
You said love's just smoke and mirrors, but smoke still makes me feel. I watched your shadow through the glass and learned what lies conceal. Your voice still burns at closing time, like jazz on broken strings. Each note a bruise, each pause a crime, and silence softly sings. We kissed between two cigarettes. The flame forgot to fade. Now every match I strike tonight still whispers your charade. The clock pretends it's noon. I breathe you in the bitter pull and call that truth my cue. So here's to smoke and pretty lies, to sins we have confessed. Love's just another cigarette. I light it and the rest.
She walks where lamplight bends and breaks her heels in quiet time. The pavement hums a fragile tune that used to echo mine. She moves like smoke through alley doors, past windows dressed in rain. The world pretends she disappeared, but the shadow knows her name. I'd chase her silhouette through glass, through bars and basement halls. She turns and every face I find just fades against the walls. The saxophone confesses low, it swears she once was real. I play along a note too slow and trade the truth for fear. Love's a trick of light and loss, a phantom in refrain. The crowd applauds, the moment ends, but the shadow knows her name. So dim the lights and pour the night, let silence take the blame. I'll hum her song till morning fades, the shadow knows her name. Half the moon to blame tonight, half the fault is mine. We met somewhere between the lines of wrong place, perfect time. Your laughter spilled across the glass like gin through candlelight. I tried to stop the evening there, but endings don't take advice. Maybe love's just gravity pulling where it shouldn't go. You fall, you smile, you call it fate, and never really know. The band packed up at 2 a.m. I stayed to count the rain. Each drop a note we didn't play, each silence spelled your name. Now every street repeats your tune, each echo sounds the same. The world forgave our little crime, but left half the moon to blame. So here's to guilt in major keys, to songs we can't reclaim. I'll drink to you and raise the glass to half the moon and blame.
The chair beside me keeps your shape. The cushion knows your weight. It leans a little when I speak, as if it can't let go just yet. The candle hums a tired glow. Your laughter drifts in dust. The jukebox sighs a song we knew, still playing out of trust. I tell the dark you might return. It listens, kind but blind. And every echo that I hear pretends that you're still mine. The window blinks its city eyes. The neon hums goodnight. I pour 2 drinks and toast the air to wrongs that once felt right. The chair beside me keeps your shape. The night forgives, but slow. And though you're gone, I save your place for love that learns to go.
If this is love's last take, my dear, let's fade out slow, not loud. Just hold the note till morning comes, then disappear in crowd. We learned the score, we missed the cue, but played it all the same. And though the bridge fell out of tune, I never cursed your name. Some songs end before they start. Some drift beyond the chart. We kept in time with broken hands and called the pieces art. The trumpet hums a soft goodbye. The lights lean down to rest. I taste the night on borrowed breath and leave you with my best. No need for bows or final scenes. The silence knows its cue. I'll take my line just one more time, then fade away with you. Till echoes start to glow. We'll end like every record does, just fade out slow.